All right. Welcome, good people, to Pamrik Show, and this one will be awesome and interesting because it has been an episode that I undertook myself. Now, nitaonyesha how I started this approach and decided to go to KIAMBU Road because eventually tumeona auction, how they are selling these vehicles and the pricing. Tumetoka hapo tumeingia Jamhuri ka Bazaar, then mukauliza na dealers hizi magari wanauza aje, plus where can we find these dealers, especially in Nairobi, where are they mostly located, because kama huko Mombasa utaenda kununua wapi pengine. So this segment I'll be covering KIAMBU Road and Ngong Road, but it will be a two different segment. No, let's start with KIAMBU Road. Sijui what is happening. Hii maandamano imetu inconvenience kabisa, but sijui what we will do when you plan a particular program. Ndio hiyo, hata uncertainty, ujui utaenda na side gani, ujui utapenyea wapi upate kwenye hakuna maandamano ama kwenye watu hawachomi barabara. But all in all, we have to try our best and trying to make some content for you guys, mupate information in details. At the moment we are having I'm checking hata kwa Kenya Gazette, they are not auctioning anything, but kuna auctions kadhaa zina line up, zina come through, but because of this budget yenye imesoma hapa nusu, I think every ministry is trying to consider on what to dispose next, but keep tuned. Maybe next week or the next videos that I'll be uploading kwani Kimeru ijaisha, utakuwa na about auctions. Now, leo ni shughuli gani? Leo we need to know, buying a vehicle kwa auto dealers, especially here in Nairobi, how affordable are those vehicles, and if you should consider buying a motor vehicle, especially along KIAMBU Road. Hii segment na focus pale KIAMBU Road. I have no idea whether the auto dealers watakubali tufanye filming, tuwaulize maswali pale, but all in all, hii channel yetu tunaendanga by faith. Unaenda unauliza, ukipata chance unafanya hiyo ka film, ukipata vikwazo pia, as part of the process of trying to get information in this industry. However, I think I'll go and start at Motor Hub. From there nitawaonyesha hizo zingine because sija plan na anybody. Hii inakuanga roll, nafika pale tunapiga shughuli. So tunataka kuona hizi gari kama ni affordable, high head vehicles, how are they selling them, plus hizi Mercedes Benz, if possible, if we can find G-Wagon AMG 63 pale KIAMBU Road, then we can check it and see why are people trying to kill each other, trying to outbid one another ndio wanunue ile gari iko nini na how much is it going for. At the same time, I'll be focusing on the smaller vehicles, and this segment will be an awesome segment for you guys. Don't miss on this one, and if you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to Pamrik Show. Na usijali maandamano ikituku inconvenience, tuna try our best to channel and try to find a way that we can still get information on auto reviews, auto information, auction activities, and you'll be happy about this channel. My name is Patrick Motuma and you are on Pamrik Show. So let's get going. From this end, hapa itakuwa like kwenu ni 3 seconds, kwangu 1 hour. So ndio hao sisi. See you guys in a few. Wenye amujui KIAMBU Road iko karibu na Karura Forest. Hata niko hapa, nimepita DCI, so naelekea tu mdogo nifike pale Motor Hub, niingie hapo nione kama tutaanza kuona hizi magari zenye wanapeana, alafu tuziangalie their prices. I told you today ni 1 2 3 kucheki hizi mavitu by one. Karura Forest ndio ile pale. Acha nigeuke hivi ndio uone gate ya Karura Forest just in case you want to come. Mnaingia huko kuko na KWS na kila mtu. So meanwhile nilikuwa napunga kahewa hapa kidogo, nikaona acha niwajulishe hii mtaa vile iko. So our agenda, as we said today, agenda ni to ensure that we find as many vehicles as possible from different auto dealers along Kiambu Road. In the event we are done with Kiambu Road, then we can go to Ngong Road. From there we can check on Westlands, then tutaenda side ya Mombasa Road. From there tuvuke mpaka Mombasa ndio tujue what are the pricing and how are these vehicles being sold. Mwenye muliambia nitapata hii gari Motor Hub, hakuna Mercedes G-Wagon AM63, and I think I need to check on other showrooms nione kama nitafanikiwa. I need to check some specs nione why would they sell hii gari at 3.8 million. Hiyo kitu jai nitoka, so nimetoka hapo kwa their offices and been informed na wana hiyo gari maybe in 2 weeks time wanaweza kuwa nayo, tuone kama tutaipata. So from this end I need to check some other auto dealers and nione kama kuna anything that we can get or we can check their vehicle prices. Hapa Motor Hub wamesema wacha waangalie sijui na directors sijui na nini, and they will contact me later. No problem, we will wait for that, but meanwhile let me go for another showroom tuone kama tutasaidika. Hii kitu inaanza kukua hatari. Now after nimefika pale Motor Hub, I had to, as I have shown you, I was really interested in knowing how they are selling a particular vehicle, which is AMG G-Wagon 63 Mercedes Benz, ambayo tumekuwa tukijaribu kuipata na kuifuatilia, but I did not find it along Kiambu Road. However, in Ngong Road I found it, and that will be in our next segment. Now Kiambu hapa Motor Hub, najaribu kuwauliza, hey, can I film and find what your kind of pricing and the vehicles that you have for my viewers. Hapo nao nikaanza kupewa policies zingine, sijui andika barua, sijui we need first to consult with the director. I said okay, all right, but it's okay. I left my card na tuka have apart ways. I had to try however, before I moved to the next, because I moved to around 6 auto dealers along Kiambu Road to see the type of vehicles they are selling, because I'll be showing you some of the videos. In the event you want to do car shopping, unaweza enda pale uone kind of vehicles that they have. All the intention of this program is to help buyers find vehicles, whether you can have cheap deals, higher purchase, or whichever way you prefer to buy your vehicle and know where you can find the vehicle. So pale Motor Hub ikakuwa ngumu, uwezi film hapa, uwezi onyeshana. Nikamwambia Aisulu haina shinda, maybe once you have confirmed I'll come back later. Ikakuwa ngumu, but I have no issues because every auto dealer has their policies that they follow. Now pale siku manage. However, I went to Prestige Motors. Prestige Motors is just next to Motor Hub. Unavuka hiyo niko katikati, unaenda Prestige, hoping to find the G-Wagon, but still they don't have. However, they also refused for us to cover some of the vehicles that they have. Asa nimetoka mpaka hapo Prestige Motors, and hii kitu inakuwa ni sijui niandike proposal sijui nini, hizi gari hazipatikani. So I think I will come another time and try to see if we can find another area that has this kind of vehicles. So I think wacha nitoke hii mtaa nirudi Mombasa Road nione kama kuna mwenye ako na hii gari AMG G-Wagon 63, tuone kama tutasaidika. In the event hatutasaidika, then we can focus on something else. Na kama ni maandamano, watu waandamane vizuri bila pressure, okay? See you guys in a few. But Prestige si kuwachomea ama nini, one of their staff arrogant nini, kuona kama they are up there, but all in all no problem. I did not manage to cover anything at Prestige Motors because of hiyo kakiburi, sijui ni kiburi ya nini. Unajua unaweza ona kama mmefika tops, hamtaki hata watu wengine, hamtaki, mnaona kama ni blogger tu amekuja hapo. Sisi tuko sawa, we don't need any marketing. We have our own marketing team. How you are like, okay, so you are so satisfied, like you don't want even someone else to check what you are selling. But all in all, maybe it's one individual, but they are winning the Prestige name because it's a dealer that I know. They have a reputation and their services are good, but in the event they have such people in their offices, then it can be a worse activity and a worse deal for the buyers, because they like judge you by what they see, which is very unfortunate. They should be trained on how to treat people and should not think that they are the top and they don't care about new individuals or new customers. Behold the individual that they have who are marketing their vehicles, because being at that comfort zone is very unfortunate for a business. So at Prestige, still nothing much happened, but I was frustrated and felt like I should quit about this process. I drove for 10 kilometers, nikafika mpaka Duberi, sijui Duberi ni wapi, then thinking, why am I even involving myself in this process? I stayed in my car for quite a while thinking. Then I came back and tried to check if we can have another auto dealer, because this activity is like you want to find a motor vehicle, but I will talk for those two dealers, Prestige and Motor Hub. Hiyo wako hapo, it's making it difficult for other content creators, auto reviewers to access even some of their vehicles, which I respect and I accept individuals to have such activity. Now tuachane na hao for now. Ilibidi nirudi, then I turn another 10 kilometers, then nikaingia Garden Motors, nikapark pale vizuri, and I tried to ask around what the kind of vehicles they have. Niliweza ku access some of the vehicles and the pricing that they have. I will show you some of these images and the videos of the Garden Motors and what kind of vehicles they have. Now, with the pricing that you have seen for Garden Motors, which is also around along KIAMBU Road, the price range is reasonable if you are able to negotiate and get good deals along that place. They have gari ndogo ndogo, wakona pia hizi high end V8 tumeziona pale, wakona Hilux double cab, walikuwa wanauza 2.5, wakona pia hizo V8 TX, Suzuki Swift, wakona Mercedes, all those vehicles with different pricing, but they have financing activities that they give their customers. So if you are looking for a place, maybe you want to buy a vehicle and unataka Japan ama tukufanya trade in, fika pale Garden Motors and have a conversation with them. From there nikaamua sasa kutoka Garden Motors nikaenda pale Impact Motors, nikaangalia iko just opposite Motor Hub. Nikatoka Garden Motors nikaenda Clyde Motors. Now, hii ni almost my 6th showroom yenye nimepitia hapa KIAMBU Road, and I think the pricing of these vehicles is still very high, and some sijaweza kumanage kuchukua video ya kila gari, but comparing the average price of buying these ex-Japan vehicles, like Suzuki Swift, unaona hapo ina range around 1050 ya 2016. 1050 inamaanisha 1.05. 1050 ni ngapi? 1,050,000. Suzuki Swift, gari yenye ilikuwa saa hii juzi ilikuwa inatoka 550,000, 600,000 ikienda sana, but hata ukipeana budget ya 700,000 ufiki hiyo gari. At the same time kuna tugari tungine tunaitwa hapa Kokoa, umetuona pale Velomax Motors. Hika Swift 950. Kwa nadhani kadogo bei itashuka, lakini Suzuki Swift bei yake 150,000. Kingine ni hutu wenye tumenifurahisha, tunaitwa jina ni taniangalia Corolla 650cc. Jina ni Kokoa. Kana share spare parts na yenye iko within Kokoa. Radio imetolewa ama itawekwa baadaye? Hiyo radio yake auto tu gari bei nayo pia iko juu, kanauzwa 950,000. Kagari ambako akaeleweki na kazuri kwa barabara, ukikapiga wheels kama zenye unaona hapo, wheels smart sana. Au kagari kako awesome, although ni kama kawiribaru kadogo, but for fuel consumption ikako sawa sawa. For economy use ni gari ambayo iko sawa, kama sura si issue kwako. So Saindi ya Kiambu Road, I think I'm done on this side. Hata kama kuna hizo challenges wengine wataki tuangalie their vehicles, but kila moto dealer akona policy zake. At the same time, I know getting some of these content, it gets very difficult kila time, but when you don't give up on what you are doing, eventually you get some fruit on what you want to do. I think from this end I should go to Ngong Road tuone tutapata nini huko, kama pricing ya Ngong Road ni tofauti na ya huku juu Fits hapa, Honda Fits on the inside, all these vehicles their prices are very high, but I have no idea. However, kuna hiyo import duty yenye imeongezwa ikafika 35% from 25%, which has hit the motor industry very high, making it very difficult for one to purchase a vehicle, at the same time for the auto dealers to import their vehicles. So pia hiyo tukiweka into consideration plus the dollar and how Kenya shillings has plummeted, tunasema haizuru. Wacha mtu kwanza ashikilie Kenya yako nako kwanza before uachilie hiyo gari yako, juu hapa nje magari hazifikiki bei. At the same time ni mtu kutia bidii juu watu wananunua magari. So keep tuned, this is Pamrek Show. If you haven't subscribed, take that moment and subscribe. So see you guys in a few. As I said, the purpose of this video was to show you, the viewers, some of the auto dealers along Kiambu Road, whereby you need to maybe visit and ask around, be comfortable and negotiate, but be wary of brokers, because brokers pale wanaweza kuchukulia advantage and will make your car shopping very frustrating. But if you go straight, maybe you can go straight to the offices, or you can talk to the individuals when you wako pale kwa gates and have a conversation, and usikuwe na ile haraka ya kutaka kununua hizi magari. Good. Hapo Cleed Motors, it's an awesome place just after umetoka Motor Hub, ukiwa unatoka na side ya Duberi, but kama unatoka side ya DCI ama Nairobi, au ndio wameanza on your right hand side, utaona kibao kubwa Cleed Motors. That is the place you can go and check if you are interested also in buying maybe at Motor Hub, and also even at Prestige. It depends, maybe by the mood of the day, and you will have access among all these auto dealers. Now hii process yote ilikuwa intended kuhakikisha nitapata hii AMG Mercedes Benz, but kule hakuna hata mmoja ako nayo. Nimeingia kwa hizo zote zingine, hata sikuchukua videos, but I had to access, check and talk to the sales people, have a conversation 1 on 2, because along Kiambu Road kuna over around 10 auto dealers, wakubwa na wadogo wote wako pale. It's a place that you uwezi kosa gari yenye unataka. However, the price sijui imeenda juu aje. Yani hata stock ya last year bado, after hiyo tax imewekwa pale ya 35%, the price imeshoot, ikaenda kuenda kabisa. So I had to drop it from Kiambu Road, niende nitafute uko Gong Road. So Gong Road, I'm putting it on our second segment, ndio to discuss about this Mercedes AMG. However, siku manage kupata 63, nilipata G50. We will talk about the G50 and see what some of the features that this vehicle has and why are so many people interested in that kind of vehicle. So from this end, my name is Patrick Mutuma and you are on Pamrek Show. If you are new here, please kindly consider to subscribe and let support this channel. However, the most important thing that you can do for this channel is to like this video, because itafikia watu wengi wenye ni your close friends, and they will be able to have an awesome experience on this process. Until next time, God bless. See you in the next segment.